So when I said, when the news broke that they were going to have Dementia Don hand the winning team the trophy, I said, they're not going to trust that man to hand them the trophy and not drop it and fall. They might let him put his hands on it and carry it with him. They might carry it for him, but they're not going to trust him with 13 pounds of metal to hand it to them. One of his hands doesn't even work well. The man's got dementia. You can literally look, no matter what he's doing, people constantly checking back to make sure he's still there and he hasn't fallen. Okay, we watched that through the whole FIFA game.
They traveled from Atlanta to Guadalajara to LA to Dallas and here to New Jersey. One final act of this.
And lo and behold, I was right. I was right. They couldn't let that man carry it. They couldn't let that man hand it to Spain. He could barely put his hands on it, and he was walking so carefully to hand it off, and then they couldn't even get the man to leave the stage. He's just... FIFA president's like, come on, Dementia Don, come on, we gotta get off the stage now, buddy. He's like, nah. So now they gotta pay photo editors and editors to edit this dementia-riddled nursing home patient off the winning World Cup stage. And no offense, Messi, give him his flowers. One of the greatest soccer players on the field, absolutely. But when you shook Trump's hand and was buddy-buddy with him, you sealed your fate, because all of y'all are fated to suffer. I predicted this years ago. This is why I'm trying to keep telling you, like, coaches and teams and players on the teams, all of that shit fucking matters with their fate. Because if you're fated to suffer for following that piece of shit, you might just cost your whole team the fucking game. But the World Cup did exactly what it was supposed to do. It exposed how corrupt, paid off, and orchestrated it all is. And how it will change its entire system to please one pedo billionaire. But it doesn't take away from the fact that I was right. And you know the Karmic Reaper is collecting. She is out here collecting, baby, because I know y'all saw what happened with those brothers. They out here partying with the old island gang, with the file gang. And then they got scooped up by their own gang. And they about to get shipped overseas to face some different consequences. Listen, fated to suffer, baby. Even if they get some wins, the losses will continue to hit them. And I know some of y'all are mad at me. I didn't read on the winner of the game. I get that. But you know, sometimes I just want to enjoy the game. Sometimes when it's something big like this that has so much world power in it, I just want to see the divine forces at play and enjoy these surprising moments, these wins with everybody else. Could I have red cards on it? Absolutely. Did I have an inkling? Sure. But I wanted to enjoy it with the rest of you. So don't get mad at me if I don't predict every game. I'm not a sports predictor. I share sometimes. If it's that important to you, you'll book a session, won't you? But realistically, sometimes I just want to enjoy shit too. But congratulations to Spain, because that was epic. And I enjoyed every second of the end of that game. Now, there's a lot more that I'm going to say on current events and what's going on in other countries and what we're doing over there. But all of that's going to be on Patreon later this afternoon. Because there's nothing that I can say about it here on this platform. So if you follow over there, if from my Patreon, I'll be uploading that later. But yeah, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to watch that. It was enjoyable to watch this dementia-riddled man nap until it was time to sundown across the stage. And it was even more enjoyable to see the World Cup boo him at every opportunity that they had. Like I told you, there was a lot of triple-letter things about to ramp up, and that our frozen atmosphere was about to get colder, and we're getting closer to the revolution part of the tarot reading. Again, I don't see this until after the removal, more awakenings, but we're closer than we've ever been. So there's some positive news for Monday.